Hello everybody, this is Keith Bell, your professor of geography, and I'm giving a little walkthrough here of Google Earth of this assignment that you have coming up. I'm not going to actually do any of the topics that you've seen and read about in the Dropbox that were your options to choose from. I'm just going to do stuff maybe that I've visited, places I've been in the world, and to show you kind of how I built the tour and how it would look should look when I see yours when you send it to me. So I've got, when you first open up Google Earth, I don't know exactly where it opens up to, but you can start looking around there immediately if you want to just kind of see things like, well, the Roman Colosseum here. But notice this stack right here. That gives you, it's your menus. So you can go to projects and open up ones as I have. And if this is not, the one I want, I can go back. So this is one I've already kind of started, so I'm going to go from there. But you need to have a project. And to do that, you need to be able to, well, make a new one. So notice what I have here from this, the stack of pancakes here. It gives me an option for a new project. I played with something about, countries, and I decided, no, I don't do that. So I'm just going to throw this away. But what I do have started is this. So once you've started a project, then you can start to add things to it. Okay. So now I've selected that, and what you should be able to see here is I've got the Roman Colosseum marked in, and as well as Machu Picchu. So I'm going to show you what I've done with those, and then we can find another place I've been. And I'm staying on the new 7 wonders of the world. I've visited 5 of those. I hope to do all 7 before I croak. But that's what I'll do next in here. So let's look what the Roman Colosseum looks like after I have put a place mark there. So what you see opening up over here on the right hand side of the screen is images I've picked up and information I've added. Okay, so that's what I've created already, and I did it by dropping a pin here. Now, if you don't know how to find a thing, you can use this spyglass and search. As you notice, it says search, and type in whatever it is you're looking for. Again, the criteria for this assignment will change every semester, so I won't use any of those. But put the name of the place in that you're looking for: a school, a museum, a monument, a capital, a river, a mountain range. I don't know, but you can search it and it'll find it on Google Earth for you. Okay, so I've got a project, and it has 2 things in it, and this is the one that you see. Well, notice when I hover over the Roman Colosseum, there's a edit feature button here, and so that allows me to go in here and make changes. Now, when I found the place, I was able to drop a pin there. Well, this is the project, but you can drop a pin in here, and I'll show you how to make it look like what I've done. But you can also upload pictures. So this is actually a picture of my kids outside the Roman Colosseum. This one's now 16. This one's your age. She's 18 and first year of college. But when we took them over here, so I was able to upload that. So you see that picture here that I've uploaded. I've also linked this picture. And so when you add a picture here, you see this, you could click this and just do anything from search your photos to copying and pasting a URL, and then the picture will be embedded. So like if I said, what is the one I want? I don't know. I'll just go over here and find, what is something in Rome? What else might we want to see? Boy, I can't think of anything right now. Tiber River. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go, okay? So I would just go to the images, make sure I've got a good image of it. This is in Britannica, so I go there and making sure that I have the right image that I want, not just the website. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to copy the image address, and this should work. I hope it works, and I'll know for sure if I see it that back end a JPG or a PNG file. So that should work. And if I say select that and go to town, it should show up right here, and it may be my default picture now. So you got to give it just a bit to think about, I believe. Maybe. I'll keep going though, looking. This should show up, but maybe it won't. My computer's running a little slow. Okay, no, there it is. So you can see that now. I've typed in the title for it, and this right here is where you're going to put your rationale. Give me a 5-sentence paragraph of why you thought this place was so important that you chose it, and then give me more information about the site itself. This is not something you're going to copy and paste. This is something just like writing a paper you're going to research. I'm fine with it being all sources online or whatever, but if I see any hint of copy and paste and I find that you've done that, I'll give you a 0 for the assignment. I don't have time to read plagiarized stuff. I'm not going to make time for that. So anyway, just do it the right way and learn it. It's not that difficult anyway, and it should be fun because you got to choose from what you wanted to investigate. That said, notice you can put in default pins here. So I chose this one since it was the Coliseum. I made a castle looking one out of it, and I changed the color here to green because I liked it better than the red. And there's all other kind of stuff you can play with, but there's only a few things I'm asking for here for each site. And this is one of them. So I'm going to say I'm done with that and then move on back. It auto-saved it for me. Now let's look at Machu Picchu. So if I click on this, it should fly me to that point. And this is exactly what it should look like for me when I open your tour, because it'll fly around to wherever you put your pins, and then over here, as it did before, it will open this up. Now it gives me the option to edit it because it's mine, but here I am with Machu Picchu. There's where I put my pen. Notice it's still the green castle. Here's the information, a picture of me standing there. I don't have to use, those pictures though. If I don't have them, I can just go and find those on the web. And so again, upload a picture if you're happy with it, and want to use it. Okay, that's fine. But anyway, here's the important stuff is the information, but also how to use the tool, and that's why I'm doing it, okay? So I think I've got these two down for you, okay? And I hope you understand them. So let's go ahead and go look. Let's go see the Great Wall of China and see if this will take me there, because I have been let's see if I can it should be north of Beijing. So yep, I visited it's called Badaling. It's north of Beijing, the capital in China. So I went there on my honeymoon, so we went and saw this thing. And so wherever it takes you to, there you are. But as you can see, it's hard to kind of see some of this, but then you see along the ridge here, you can see the wall. And if you click it, you can stop it, and you can close in on it too. So like you can click and grab and pull the thing. Okay, you can use this little this little tool right here to get closer and closer. So I tapped it a few times. I'm sorry again, it's running slow, but as I tap it, then I can grab this and come over here and say, oh, there's a tower right there, and I can tell this is a hillside which they've cut into. Who knows what this is? I don't know. But once you have that, then look right here, you can add a place mark. So I just selected the place mark and I put it right where I wanted it. Now, this is not necessarily what I want it to be, and I can change it. I can edit it, right? But it is in the right place, and I can save it. Oh, if I spelled China right. And so I can save that. And again, I can edit it again too, but now I have a place mark within my project that I can add to. Not sure why it's taken so long. Again, I'm really sorry about this. The computer is kind of sluggish. Does it want me to just... oh boy. Sorry about that. But here it is, okay? So here's my stuff about the Great Wall. I can click on this again now. I think it's because I'm running too many programs. I've got stuff up here of like the tutorial that you watch for this. Maybe if I shut some of this down, it'll run a little more a little quicker. I can't shut down this one because, well, I couldn't record if I didn't. Anyway, there I am at the Great Wall, and I am going to now edit the feature. And so, I can do my research, do my typing here, add in the pictures that I want, which is everything of what this assignment's asking for, right? Pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of getting the stuff completed and in the format that you like it in. Again, it's not so much the technical as it is informative, but I want you to. The purpose of the assignment, you guys, is so that you have access to this technology and to do more than just say find your house. I use these technologies for a lot of research, and I apologize that I'm not in a classroom with you to say, hey, look at this, and I can fly around and show you all these different things. But this is a tool for research and discovery. So, if you'll go ahead and get out of this assignment what I want you to have, then hopefully you can use it in future, with the other assignments or with work, research, whatever. Okay. So that said, I'm going to stop it here and then say I'm done. And then I'll show you how to send this thing to me. Okay. So here it is. This is my tutorial and all that. So I'm going to go back further here, and then I can choose, let's see here. I should be able to choose to, let me see real quick. Okay, let me open this back up here. And then, yeah, so that, don't throw it away. But you can do that if you have stuff that you want, but I don't want you to throw it away, so you can export this as a KML file. KML is keyhole markup language, and so that's what is the file extension that Google Earth uses. So you should see as it works out right here what the KML looks like. And so when I download what you've uploaded to the Dropbox, it should open and I should be able to see it just like you've been seeing me do this stuff here with the online version. So feel free to ask questions if you have them. I have been fielding a few. I should have done this tutorial earlier, I guess, but it seemed that the Google Earth tutorial was good enough. But that said, maybe you had some more questions. So anyway, if I were to click this, that would open right back up again, and you'd see exactly what you just saw here. So I hope this works out. I hope it is good enough for you. And again, if you have questions, just give me an email, and I'll write you back and do the best I can to help you out. All right. Good luck. Happy hunting. Bye.